Welcome into another rendition of Media Monday, Raven Nation. I'm Tyler Aragao alongside men's tennis player James Bisazza. And James, we're happy to have you here, and it's been a good start for your team here to start the spring. You rattled off 2 wins against St. Anselm and St. Michael's. Talk about those 2 particular matches and what were the things you liked from them, what were the things you didn't like for them to start the spring?
It was a good weekend, back-to-back wins for the boys. It was great to start it off 2-0 in the conference. Hopefully we can keep the ball rolling. We just came out with a lot of firepower. We knew that what we're capable of is very, very, very good greatness coming up for us. But we know St. A's and St. Mike's are good teams. We know what they're capable of as well, but we just didn't stop grinding and put one foot in front of the other and just let the puzzle pieces come together.
You talk about your record in conference, 2-0 right now, 5-2 overall, so a pretty good start there, but still very early. What do you think is going to have to happen here as you guys try and, as you said, keep the ball rolling with this streak?
We just got to stick together. I've found along the way that we all have good chemistry together, even in doubles as well. We have 2 freshmen that came along, Roberto Chung and Kwame Patrick. Unfortunately, Kwame can't play with us due to ineligibility this year, but he is an energizing person in general, and he definitely keeps us together. Very good kid, very good player as well, and Roberto struck gold with him. He's a great player, great kid in general. But yeah, we're doing well, and mentally we're doing just as good.
Let's talk about chemistry down this stretch run here. Tennis is one of those interesting sports as it deploys a doubles and also a singles kind of competition. So you're sometimes out there on the court just one-on-one, but other times you're out there with a partner.
Yeah.
How important is it that this chemistry continues to build up throughout the spring as you guys try to make a playoff push?
It's probably the most important thing. Doubles is definitely what we focus on for the most importantly in front of everything. It's what we start off doing in a match. Doubles is first before singles. So that's kind of our warm-up to get the fire started for the match. But yeah, we got to come out quick in doubles in every single match this year. That's the plan. That's what Coach really grinds on us with in practice. But yeah, starting out, getting that good start to start off a match is so important. So doubles is key in a match.
And you guys have been lights out to start both
Yeah.
against St. Anselm and St. Michael's.
Yep.
Particularly the match against St. Michael's, you in particular, both in your doubles and your singles matches, really was a one-sided affair. How does, as an individual, when you're out there on the court going one-on-one, how do you feel when you start really getting into that zone?
When you get into that groove, there's nothing better than it. You just gotta stay mentally intact, and if you can just keep getting point after point and just staying in that groove, that's what you really need to just sustain. And it all starts here up top mentally. That's what you really need to focus on. We know all the physical attributes are there for us. Coach puts us in that position in practice, but it's all up here, up top. That's what we gotta focus on. That if we can stay mentally focused and tough, we know that we're capable of a lot.
And focus is going to be keen. You guys got off to a good start, as we said, 2-0 now in the NE10,
Yeah.
just behind Snoo, who's 3-0. You're trying to make the playoffs here. You haven't made it since 2005. It's been a while for you guys, but off to a good start this spring. What has to continue happening for you guys to snap this long drought?
Yeah, we got a good group of boys this year. We just need to keep the energy up. If we keep the energy up, the positive energy, I think we're gonna be fine. I know for sure that we have the talent to go as far as we can. But if we can keep our mental toughness up and our energy as high as possible, I think we're capable of so much in this conference.
All right, James, again, we thank you for coming out here. Before we let you go, though, what is one interesting fact, talent, unknown tidbit that people would not know?
Oh my God. I'd have to say a fun fact is I'm a terrible artist. I stink. I'm terrible at that.
I can relate on that.
I'm currently taking art class right now, and Andrew Shack can reside for me. I am awful. I'm not a good artist, but something I could work on, but I probably won't. But I'll just stick to tennis.
Good on the tennis court, not good in the art class. James, thanks for joining us here on Media Monday.
Anytime.